Don't just go into these practice ranges and stand in front of a target and just Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Nismospoolin here, everybody's favorite internet nobody. And today I'm going to make a video for you about the top 10 ways to get better at FPS games that you can do right now. Like right this very second. Now, I do have videos on how to aim better, how to make better in-game decisions, all these other things that you can check back on earlier in my channel. Today we're just going to go over the top 10 things that you could do right this very moment that can help improve your game, make you better, get a better KD in FPS games, in BR games, games like that. And if you'd like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter and all that other stuff, and we're going to just dive right into it. Are you ready? Let's go. Coming in at number 10 is a really simple one, and it's to eat well. I couldn't tell you how many times that I went to a LAN or I was just playing at home and I hadn't eaten well and it affected my gameplay drastically. You can get the shakes, you can make terrible in-game decisions, you could just not play at your best if you haven't eaten. So eat well, eat plentiful, don't go overboard, but just make sure you got some food in you before you start playing your games, and I guarantee you, you will see some form of improvement. Number 9, sleep well. Go to bed, get 8 hours of sleep, come back revitalized, eat your food, you're going to be better. There was a time where I went to a LAN tournament, I'm not going to say which one or for what game, but there was a young man that ended up not making it in his hotel room before the tournament. He hadn't been eating well, he hadn't been sleeping well, and all of these things put together, traveling across the world to get to a LAN event, it did him in. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. Eat, sleep, make sure that you get yourself 100%, and then you can play the game. And do well at it, too. Number 8, not a lot of people are going to want to hear this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Number 8 is cardio. Go out, go for a run, go for a jog, go on a stair step or an elliptical, do something, get your heart going, get everything moving. The better your heart is, the healthier your heart is, the better you'll play games, because there's going to be times where things are going to jump out or surprise you and stuff like that. And if your heart health isn't there, you're going to have a hard time controlling your heart rate, and you're going to have a hard time staying calm if you don't work your heart. So eat, sleep, do some cardio, make sure that your basic health is good. That's your first 3 easy tips for being better at FPS games. Then coming in at number 7, here's what you came here for. You wanted to see some tech. Number 7, get at least 144 hertz gaming monitor, and make sure that it's hooked up properly with a DisplayPort cable. And make sure you go to your display settings and make sure that that monitor is set to the highest refresh rate possible. Now, not a lot of computers are going to be able to play most of these FPS games on high settings at the frame rates that you need to maintain to use 144 hertz or better monitor. So make sure that your everything is up to date and stuff like that, and get yourself a nice IPS. I recommend an IPS panel that has a 144 hertz refresh rate or better. You're going to see people before they see you. You're going to be able to react faster than everybody else. It's a complete game changer to have a good monitor. Do it. Number 6, find the right mouse and keyboard for you. There are a lot of really, really good, high-quality gaming mice out there. Loads of them. Thousands. But you need to find the one that fits you best, the one that feels right in your hand, the one that glides the right amount, the one that complements your DPI and sensitivity just right. You know, if you've got, for instance, the Logitech G502, fantastic mouse. Absolutely fantastic. I had it for a number of years. It had all the features that I was looking for, and it performed really, really well as a mouse. But because of the density of buttons in that mouse, I would always hit things that I didn't want to hit while I was trying to play games. I would hit the DPI button. I would hit the scroll wheel left and right tilt clicky thing. I would hit that all the time, and I would mess up my gameplay. So find a mouse that is not only a good high-tier gaming mouse, but one that suits your hand and your body the best. Number 5, get a better PC. It doesn't have to be the best PC. It doesn't have to have thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of graphics cards and a $1,000 processor. It doesn't have to have all of that stuff. You just need to have the minimum to be able to run games at the FPS target that you need to be running at for your monitor to be able to give you the best display out possible, the highest frames. Now, you can get that through building it yourself, going out, buying your graphics card, your motherboard, your processor, all that other stuff. You can go through SIs like Zydex PCs, CyberPower, all that other stuff. Any way that you can. You can go on Facebook for sale, Facebook Marketplace, or whatever it's called. You can go on Craigslist, eBay, and you can find used parts. As long as they're powerful enough to get you the frames that you need, you're going to see a massive improvement in your gameplay if your computer is up to the task. Number 4, play solo for a bit. If you're playing BR games, find a BR game that has a solo mode, kind of like Call of Duty Warzone, or I think Fortnite has a solo mode. Just play solo for a little bit and figure out how you play and how you get things done. Because if you're constantly always playing with other people, they're going to be playing their own game, their own style, and you're going to have to adapt on the fly to theirs in order to play your best game. But if you're not sure how you play at your best because you haven't been playing solo and you haven't been paying attention to how you improve, you're not going to get better. So play some solo games. Figure yourself out. Figure out where you play best, where you're the most aggressive, where you're the most dominant. And then take that into number 3, which is play as a team. And I don't mean that as like just grab just any old body and play as a team with them. Find a group of people that you mesh with and you connect with really well that want to play these games with you a good amount of time, like at least an hour of gameplay a day with this group of people, and synergize with them, be friends with them, and try to adapt all of your gameplay styles into one cohesive group. And you will go very far, especially, obviously, in team games. So if you're playing things like Warzone or Apex Legends especially, you want to find those other people that complement the way you play, and you want to be able to complement the way that they play. It's not all about you, especially in these team games. You want to see how they play, and you want to empower them to do better. If you've got friends in your group that work better with this weapon and people that don't work as great with that weapon, you take the weapon that they're not so great with, and you give them what they need to succeed. Because the more often that you pick up weapons that you're not so familiar with, the better you're going to be with them, and then you can just disperse all these other weapons to other people, and you're still going to be effective with whatever you get. And that ties into number 2, which is challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to be better. Challenge yourself to be more aggressive. Challenge yourself to drop in places or go to places on the map that are not comfortable, places that are hard to get out of. And you will see a great improvement over a couple of weeks, a couple of months of just continuing to put yourself in these hard positions and fighting out of them. Now, I'm going to say if you're going to play something in a ranked playlist, or if you're going to go to a LAN or you're going to play a tournament, don't put yourself into these situations where you need to fight out of it all of the time if you're going to try and be competitive. If you're going to try and be competitive, try to find the best and fastest route to victory and not put yourself into situations where you're going to get destroyed right off rip. And then number one, the most important thing to getting better at FPS games for you, the viewer, is going to be practice. Practice, 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 practice. Always got to be going at it, practicing, going to aim trainers, learning how you like to move your mouse, learning how you like your DPI and sensitivity to be set up, learning how you like your keybinds to be so that you're faster and more effective with your keybinds, throwing smokes, throwing flashbangs, using abilities in games like Overwatch and Apex Legends. You want to be fast, you want to be effective, and you need to practice those things. And practice like an hour a day, 30 minutes a day. Before you get into your group with your friends to go into those games, try your best to get at the very least 30 minutes of solid practice where you're trying really hard and you're getting yourself all amped up and you're challenging yourself to do better and better and better in these practices every single day. I like to go into like the practice range in Apex Legends, and I like to slide down the hill and try to hit all of the targets that are on the way down the hill before I get to the bottom of the hill. I like to jump off of ropes, and as I'm falling off of those ropes, hit as many targets as I can before I hit the ground. Just challenging things, situations that you might find yourself in an actual game, where you're jumping off of buildings and you're trying to get people that are on the ground, or where you're trying to run through a door and there's a guy up above you. Try and put yourself in these situations and practice them and hammer them home so that you're really good by the time you get to the actual in-game and you're actually in those situations. Don't just go into these practice ranges and stand in front of a target and just and then be like, okay, I'm done. I was able to hit that target with an entire magazine. No, move around, jump off of things, fucking slide, run, do everything that you can to put yourself in or give yourself the best practice that you can have. And that's it for today's video. That's going to be my top 10 tips to make you better at playing FPS games and BR games and anything like that. It doesn't matter what it is, what you're playing, as long as you put these tips into effect and you try really hard and you put yourself into uncomfortable situations and you make sure that your hardware and all of your gear is in good shape, you're going to go really far. I've been Nismospoolin. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, ding, ding. Go over to Twitter, follow on Twitch, do all that stuff, and I'll catch you again next time.
Hey, it's me. It's been a while. This is about sending you a look. Can you do a close-up for me? I'm dead! Thanks, Hanzo! Dang it! Oh, no! You look like, dude. Fuck! No! Got me? Get up there! Oh!
On the back and see it from behind. This way. Got him! Fucking mouth. Watch out, Nismo!